Regeneration means bringing people together, and it's about place. Places are driven by people, and it's very much that. There's no point in imposing solutions. It's got to be driven by the people who live there, work there, making more attractive places to be. Regeneration is about transformation of people, of mindset and place.
Regeneration to me is all about having a very clear vision of what you want to achieve, having the energy to do it. Energy is very important, and actually managing a very complex process to get there.
Having worked with Regenerate South now for 5 years, it's an important collaboration between the private sector and the public sector, and I think as a business person working in this region that we need to support the public sector as in terms of driving the economy. We benefit from that economy as business people, and we must give something back, and this is a fantastic opportunity to do so.
Regen for us is about having a focus on the region so that we can attract government funding, new powers, investment, and deliver a vibrant economy for everybody in the most effective way.
Well, in the context of the National Park City, we're trying to promote development which is green, sustainable, inclusive, and tapped into the local stakeholders around the development. And so really that same vision applies in the South East, and today I'm talking a little bit about the National Park City in London and the relevance of that for the wider South East region.
Key takeaways is ultimately collaboration. We've worked really hard over the last 12 months. We've listened to people, and one of the resounding messages has been to collaborate, to come together. Don't talk amongst individual councils, local authorities, public sectors versus private sector. People coming together with a single message, not different messages, coming together with a single narrative to drive this place forward. So today I see this as a celebration of what we've achieved, yes, but also a celebration of the region's assets. This area has got such a huge wealth of assets. The world should look on to this area and say, come to this area, whether that's to live, to work or to invest.
A more broader understanding of the challenges and issues, particularly at this time politically, of how to tackle a lot of good opportunities that are coming into the market.
The key takeaway for me would be understanding how the various cities and urban areas and zones can interact together. It's understanding the spheres of influence that each of these areas has on each other, and trying to ensure that the plans of one area are supported in another and understood in another, and vice versa.
Well, one of the critical things is, does anybody else in the country or the world know where we are when we talk about this part of England? We don't have a strong enough regional brand, a regional message. And what I've been doing is looking at the existing policy documents of local enterprise partnerships and other organisations to say, can we bring these together to give us a really powerful regional story?
The development community has to align with the policy direction that's coming forward, and the global agreements around sustainable development that we're seeing. We're realising how rapidly we need to change to meet the climate challenges and so on that we're hearing about in the news every day. So I think today is an opportunity for the development community to kind of hear about some of those points and understand what their response might be and how they might collaborate to deliver better, more sustainable development going forward.
I would like to encourage businesses in our region to get behind the messages from Regenerate South, the conference, and the work that we're doing, not only that Business South is doing, but other business groups with like mindset. And if we can all collaborate together and come behind one voice and one message, I think we've got a good chance of pushing our region to the front.